What's up, John? What's up, John? We'll do something. Yo, John, what's up, man? It might take a while to download my NBA 2K20. What's up, John?
Hello?
Hey, John.
Yeah.
You know what's up to your Ashley?
Yeah. Oh, man.
She's nice.
Yeah.
I was talking to her.
Oh. You said you got 2K20?
Yeah, I'm trying to update and stuff like this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I play my career.
And I got more of my 11.
Yeah, I play my career. That's good.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. I got 2K20 and from the L from down out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you in that L.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy. His role in Golden State is more restrained.
I play my career.
Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play the ball, play with his dog. That's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. As the season starts to take shape, there's no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. First-year players making big impressions early on in the season. We'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. He's a ways down the ladder. Games overseas, good idea, or is the season hard enough as it is?
I like the balance where it is right now, Kevin. A few games you get a chance to go overseas, you know, during the season or preseason, but just add more travel. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for O'Brien. The Beast comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Bradley's subbed in for Quinn Cook.
I'll keep my friends happy, man. I got to make my friends happy.
Curry against Bradley. Curry deciding where to go with it. And they take the lead. Curry's got 8.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Back to Bradley. Passes to LeBron. To the middle. Here's the Beast. It's not going to go for it. The Warriors go the other way.
And already he's got a advantage in terms of aggression and controlling.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what he needs to do.
The first one falls. And the Warriors making a change here. Evans is checked in. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Lakers trail by 3. Pass to the Beast. James in the post. Shot clock at 5. No good from the Beast. This game for the Lakers. It was a loss to the 76ers. And Curry, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
What's that?
Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
Riding the hot hand.
I
Why
ain't
not?
playing like
If something's working,
You play that sometimes?
Passes to
I play
Guerrero.
it sometimes, but not like that.
Antetokounmpo
I
with the
play a
ball.
lot of NBA.
Yeah.
The beast passes to
I
Guerrero.
gotta get my.
James outside. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Right side Bradley. Sinks that one from the post.
with his wiry frame, Bradley's surprisingly tough. In fact, he may have been fouled there.
It's stolen by
I don't play like
Bradley.
that.
Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity.
I'm an NBA
Shoots
2K
over
guy
Curry,
now.
and Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his second bucket of the game to go. It's been all
play
about
2K,
Stephen
2K,
Curry for the
2K.
Golden State Warriors. That quarterback can take a lot out of him. He read.
Yep, that's all I know. I don't know no Friday 13 anymore.
LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say.
Always for sure. Always for sure. Clutch, no matter.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you gotta have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous.
No worries, no worries.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade it?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day, really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
At the one, and Evans at the two. And it's Korkmaz in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' foul. The pass to Guerrero. Finishes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's the beast. Evans with some nice deep.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not
Oh, no, I keep that shot. And they keep me, and they cut me down. Appreciate break. What's up, break? Playing some NBA 2K20. Playing this new game I brought.
What?
How was the Christmas?
One point out in the first half of the game. Russell looking around with some art, and the layup is good. Russell's got 9.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially.
My day was great. It was good.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Inside, the beast. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Korkmaz. Outside, Russell.
No. I got second.
Back to Korkmaz. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. No good from the beast. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Curry. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
I'll tell you, Steph has given the fans their money's worth.
Out left to the wing. Here's the beast. And that shot was out. So it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're powering the Lions on, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do. And where
I'm streaming right now. You can't ignore the noise.
Set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
Oh, I like this.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us.
I'm about to get out your party real quick because I'm streaming.
The second half of this game still to play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's the Beast. Then there's Bradley. And it's Guerrero in at the small forward position. Pass to Russell for the lead. He can't hit that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Kuzma. No good from outside. Well, Steve, it doesn't matter how they do it, but there are some players, as you know, that can get into another player's head. I guess like a Dennis Rodman, but there are a lot of them now that play and use that tactic.
Yeah, Draymond Green, Kevin, Patrick Beverly, Chris Paul, I think is one of those guys. PJ Tucker, he doesn't really talk, but he has a lot of antics. There's a lot of guys that like to get in your head. Also, Joel Embiid is one. He does it extremely well.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Spellman. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Curry kicks to Russell.
I need this ball.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Curry for the lead. They get the rebound. Here's Spellman, guarded by Kuzma. The offensive rebound. Out to Russell. A floater. That shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Yeah, we winning by 1 point.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. Looney out there with Korkmaz. And Spellman in at the four-man position.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half. I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Here's Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got 19 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
There's the pass to Kuzma. James in the post. And good that time. James has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
That's what the offense is designed to do. Get LeBron high percentage looks.
Curry kicks to Korkmaz. Pass to Looney. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kavanaugh, not a tough option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spots. And he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Amari Spellman. And it's Klay Thompson. Amari Spellman has come in for Curry. The Beast, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside, Russell. And the Warriors miss again.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside, Green. Outside, Russell. It's to Looney. Back to Russell. Passes it to Green. On the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And it's Cook missing.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Russell with the 3. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 1. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, we got it.
They're trailing by 3. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Come on, cheerleaders.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time.
These are the kind of looks Thompson just eats up.
And here's Los Angeles now. They lead by 1. The Beast passes to Kuzma. James outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 1. 19 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Now, here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Outside, Russell to take the lead. Misses the tray. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Yep.
Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey.
This week, we're saying goodbye to 2019 and looking back at this season's best moments so far. Scott OG is back. We will have your insider guide to 2K20's My Team and My Career, plus your top plays.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Hornets. For the Lakers, they've captured 5th place in the West, hoping to advance that position as they go down the stretch. Hornets, Lakers, the NBA on 2K Sports.
Boom, boom, boom,
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Cook in at the 1 spot. And for Charlotte, Cody Zeller out there with Green. Then it's Joe Harris. And there's Monk, and it's Graham in at the point. Clark, midseason rumors now in full session. When a player requests a trade, how strongly do you think that affects team chemistry?
You know, Kevin, I'm all for players voicing their choice and actually having an opportunity to express themselves, but it can be detrimental if a player in the middle of the season makes it known that he's not interested in being there. It can have a terrible effect on team chemistry, in my opinion.
Passes it to Cook. LeBron outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Launches it. LeBron, no luck. First quarter. The Beast is checked in for O'Brien. Here's Graham. Banked in off the glass.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lakers trail by 9. The pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Monk, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Several teams changing it up here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Kuzma brings the double team. On the wing, Harris. That one's good from the corner. Harris has got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Here's the Beast. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Rozier looking around. Five to shoot. And there's the feed to Bridges. That one doesn't go. Bradley with some nice D. Passes it to the Beast. Here's Kuzma. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Taking on everybody, all comers. Kuzma's very aggressive, and he's used to getting hit on the way up. Plays well through contact.
Biombo, the pass to Harris, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, man.
He has 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Rozier against Bradley. Pass to the Beast. With the fadeaway. The shot comes out, and the Hornets now going the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
I tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
And that one falls for Bridges. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Bridges. 6 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Rondo. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Bridges out there with Anthony. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard. No good from the Beast. Hornets leading by 11. Bridges, no one around him. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Well, it doesn't matter where you place him in the lineup, Clark. Miles Bridges is going to make some plays.
Well, I love his rugged quality he has, guys. I mean, he can guard anybody at the 3 or 4 spot. Doesn't mind going up against guys that are bigger. Everybody knows about his athletic ability and dunking it. But he's got more in his package than that.
Harris kicks to Biyombo. Pass to Rozier. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Timeout called the Lakers. All right, Clark, game is on the line. One free throw to make to win a big game. Who is up there for you?
I'd go with your colleague and mine.
Oh, yeah.
But since he's no longer in uniform today, I will go with Steph Curry and Malcolm Brogdon.
Great name. O'Brien, he's checked in for the Lakers. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at LeBron James. He has a huge vote total right now. Number 3, in fact, among Western Conference players.
And looking more and more like he'll be a starter. And that's really a tribute to the work he's put in this season. He's earned each and every one of those votes.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. And so here's Charlotte. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The pass to Monk. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, even when you body Monk up, he can still power through, especially on the drive, where he's lethal with his strength and athleticism.
Here's the beast. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, well, we thought maybe they would pull that one out, really just mounting an exciting comeback in that third quarter, but it just wasn't enough to get them across the finish line.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Here's O'Bryant. Here's Antetokounmpo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the night. Here's Graham. He's covered by Rondo. Zeller dishes to Anthony from 18 feet away. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
To the wing right side. The beast passes to O'Bryant.
I'm playing
That's
now.
a 5. And he gets the whistle.
Playing my career.
Coming up.
He
goes on Cody Zeller.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't
I'm playing now. I'm playing my career.
Exactly. Prevent the layup.
Trying to get on my badge.
A little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First one falls for him. Mark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep three at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter three if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that three more in line or symmetrical with the deep three at the top.
1 second left. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Carmelo, you got some real numbers off the bench in the first half. How important is that contribution to the team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA, and when they come to play like we're playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game, it makes it a tough team to beat, and you know, just hoping we can keep that up.
I'm sure it puts confidence in you and in the coach going into the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Oh, you know. Playmaker. Oh, man.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now Rozier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Harris outside. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's the Beast. And it's Guerrero in at the small forward. And it's Harris with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Passes to Rozier. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to the Beast. Ring shot on the way, and he gets the jumper to drop. The Beast's got 8. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rozier kicks to Harris. Here's Bridges. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Guerrero, the pass to Kuzma. Here's the Beast.
Oh, my God.
It's hauled in by Harris. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. They get it again. Here's Green. Kicks it to Biyombo. Goes up again, and it's good for 2. Biyombo's got his first basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Rondo. Lakers passing it around. Here's the Beast, guarded by Harris. Kuzma passes to the Beast. The Hornets pull it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Antetokounmpo, and the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Rondo against Rozier. Harris outside. The 3. They grab their own miss. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Hey, Kevin, you know it's true. No substitute for hard work on the offensive boards, and that's what Biyombo's doing there. Always a threat to peel off those offensive oranges.
And there's the pass to the Beast. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
I'm at the line.
He doesn't get the second one.
Oh, my God.
Graham with the ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Puts up a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different... Here's Harris.
They won this match.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
I am not one of these guys who's championship or bust, okay? There's value in competing and being good, even if you're not the best.
No, second place is the first loser,
okay? Maybe if you're a child, and present co-host included, I understand, but in the real world, it's okay to try your best and come up short. Look at a team like the Knicks. In the 90s, they could never climb Mount Jordan. But you can't find me a single Knicks fan who wouldn't trade the last 20 years of ineptitude for those 90s teams, even if they've never won a chip. You can't do it.
Oh, please, you want to bet?
No, look.
Hey, Carter. You okay? You alright? You alright? Hey. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I'm doing it with love. Okay, badges, man. I got it. Damn, let's look around. You alright? Oh man, I forgot where to go and join the rally. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. It ain't for me, man. Let me go if I kill myself, and I'll kill myself. Oh shit. Damn, I'm messing up. Oh, let me get over. What the hell am I doing right? Damn. I'm almost on this. Damn. Let me get the hell out of here. Get some drills, I think. Huh.
Hey, what you working on?
Nah, I haven't come out yet. Other one in.
Bring it in, everyone. Before we get started, I want to introduce you to a special guest, Magic Johnson. He'll be here observing with the coaching staff today, so let's put in a strong effort and show him how we do things around here. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. All right, let's get set up and start practice. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, you can stay there.
Almost a stretch, man. Come on.
Move it! All right, here we go. Keep it going.
Wow. I'm sorry. Oh, look like Jordan out there, man. Rain's going on the left side right there. Roll now.
Dude.
Oh, God. Oh, wrong way. Skill. One more. One time. Oh. I'm doing this. Shoot. 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 Ooh. Lift it up. Oh, God. Watch him move.
I'm ready to go.
you recorded virtual LeBron throwing an alley-oop pass to virtual Anthony Davis, and you got so excited that you actually texted that to LeBron. So what was his response?
Yeah, he was excited to be able to do that for the first time, on 2K. It was fun.
What movements are a part of your game that need to be in 2K20?
Well, first, the baby hair has to be in 2K.
Yeah, the physical attributes are really important.
Yes, and then also just like my pattern, I think the hop that I do, I always set up my move with a hop.
Getting tough in the paint with my bows and my nose. I do bows and nose. Thomas Middleditch, who plays Bailey, is hilarious.
Oh, right, sorry, man,
What, expecting someone who shaves?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
This cover is epic. I mean, it's so colorful. It has the Miami vibes.
Yeah.
It's got your son's hair on it.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? Do you think this is the best cover of all time?
Of course, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
No, I think it's great. The thing that was cool for me is that my son was able to be in the commercial. I just threw it away, though. Like, yeah, you gotta go do something with 2K.
Yeah, no big deal, but this is gonna be like the biggest moment.
Anthony Davis and Zion Williams. You're gonna be on there with those.
Oh, man.
Sad news on the injury front today as we learned that Mr. Triple-Double Russell Westbrook is going to miss significant time with his injury.
Nightfall in the Windy City. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Levine. He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's deciding to change it up. Just looking back, you played on a few Christmas days. What was your personal favorite?
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you can beat two Hall of Famers and a Hall of Fame coach, that's a special time. So anytime you can beat Shaq, Kobe, and Phil Jackson is pretty special. And, I remember beating the Lakers on the road a couple of times there for Christmas, and it's so special because it's the one day the basketball world is tuned into you, and everyone's at home playing with their train sets, their remote control cars, their dolls, and they're taking a little time to hang out with you. It's really cool playing on Christmas Day.
That's batting for Chicago. They won that game against the Suns. Levine can't hit. And Adams sends it back. White looking around. Pass to McClung. And it's all evened up.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to O'Brien. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Carter. And the pass to Davis. Lakers passing it around. Pass to O'Brien. Here's Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the Beast. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Chicago's ball. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. That gives them the lead. And that's now 6 points for Zach LaVine.
With the swift release and the strong ability to create separation, LaVine is a beast on the perimeter.
Davis, the pass to the Beast. Here's O'Brien, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. O'Brien's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lakers trail by 3. Here's the Beast. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside. Davis. Chalk up 2 there.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's White, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Kicks it out to James. Moves back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
You can't give James a lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
We'll return shortly. And we... Sendell Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Satoransky. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. The Beast, he's checked in for Bradley. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. White and Levine on the wings. Wendell Carter is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Arcidiacono in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And see, Webb, you talk to the Bulls fans, and they are eager for a return to greatness.
Yeah, GA, it's been a long time since the Jordan era, and Bulls fans know. But you know, GA, the Bulls have a very loyal group of fans. Their patience has been tested, though. But this team needs results.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from the Beast. Bulls trail by 4. White the pass to McLeod. Over Cook. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
A solid passer at his position. Carter Jr. does a nice job there, giving it up to his teammate.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Levine. Los Angeles with another miss.
Now, he'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy.
Good on the triple.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Passes it to the Beast. Now here's LeBron. White covering. That one, no good. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's McLeod, and the rejection by James. Horton Tucker, the pass to Cook, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And he's good on the second. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for
it. James against Levine. It's stolen by Davis. By himself, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Chicago trailing here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cloud passes to Levine. White wide open. He fires. That one wide left.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the paint. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. The Lakers have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. And both free throws good for Davis.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Levine with it. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Yeah. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers on top, up by 4. Okay. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to... A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And White kicks to Arcidiacono. Adams against Antetokounmpo. The shot by Arcidiacono, no good. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got the beast. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bradley, and it's Guerrero in at small forward. Levine finds Young. Here's Arcidiacono. Back to Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Lakers. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught in the middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
The pass to Guerrero. Bradley against White. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. Count the basket. And the Lakers lead by 6. Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Arcidiacono, the pass to Young. White. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. White's got 6.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bradley. Out to the right wing. Here's the beast. Rebound by Young.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Last thing they want to be doing is giving away possessions. And the turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Kuzma inside. Guarded by Levine. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Arcidiacono, the pass to White. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's Bradley from 3. Misses.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Lakers lead by 3 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an Why can't you run them back and forth here?
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Steven Adams is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's White, and it's McCloud. They hit the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to the Beast. And here is James. White covering. James against Carter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. O'Brien, here is Cook. The Beast passes to Davis. Shoots over Carroll. The second chance effort. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
We see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare? So when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and LeBron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
Dishes it to Carroll. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Now Rondo. From 18 feet away, the shot's good from the Beast.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game,
stop.
He took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
That's the great thing about this league. It's constantly changing. So just look at